This Nursing Babe and Golden back playing this god-awful game, Disco Elysium. Golden's shaking his fist at me. I've been very vocal about how I am not a fan of this game.
Why not? It has all the detective things you want.
It does, but I told you it just doesn't do it for me. I don't think a game should make me fall asleep. And watch,
I've got nothing to
probably
say
gonna
to
be
you.
sleeping soon too.
Why are you wasting your time?
Okay, so I'm gonna test the audio.
Test the audio. We're gonna be testing audio. Hold on, everyone.
I don't know how you test audio.
How do you test the audio? I don't know. You go into the other room and see if you can hear me? Is that it? Like all the testing and the 1, 2, 3s? La la la. So tomorrow, Golgan and I are going to try to get a PS5 on Thanksgiving and stand
Like
in
I already told you,
multiple
I'm
lines.
a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
So I've never done that before, and the thought of standing in line for a game console, it's just, I don't understand it. And I'm pretty sure my brother has done something like that similar when he was younger. But I've never like been crazy about video games, so getting the newest console has never been like a thing for me. So hopefully we are successful in our ventures, and then I can brag it to you all.
I'm gonna just set one down. I'm just gonna have to speak a little louder, okay? Okay, here we go. I know we're back.
Yeah, we're back. Thank you for being patient with us. We're terrible with the sound.
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
I don't like that character. I think it's probably because she was misleading. And now she's all snippy. Like, I'm no friend of you. Why are you in my face?
Okay, so do you remember what happened last time?
And I'm just like, bitch, I'm trying to do my job.
Did you call her bitch though?
Yeah, I did. I just called her one.
Okay. Remember what happened? We
Yeah.
found out about the 8th?
The 8th?
The 8th person.
Oh, that's right, it was a woman. Or, wait, are we assuming it's a woman?
No, that's what they said.
Oh, what was the name again? I don't remember the name.
This is where you say your bit.
Say your bit. That guy looks like John Bernthal.
Yeah.
Detective.
I already did this.
Okay, then don't talk to him.
No, I'm saying I already did this, but it's acting like we didn't.
Oh. Uh-oh. Well, see what happens.
No, this is the download from last time.
Did you not save it?
I did save it.
Well, I guess just go through it.
Oh, this is a...
You sure took your...
Oh, he was a real...
I can't for...
You might want to start as...
Do a head count first.
Remember I did visual cut to us and I checked all of them?
Okay.
So what the hell happened?
Well, I don't know. Then why are you trying to talk to him again?
No, I'm saying the conversation didn't happen.
Did you load the wrong game?
No, there's no other save after that. Look.
I don't understand that anyway, so...
Look, the quick save should have been there. The auto save should have been there. There's no... It's like it didn't...
Save?
Yeah. Shit, I'm gonna have to go through the conversation again.
Oh, shit. That looks all weird. It's gonna bug me.
I don't know what the hell happened.
16.
Well, you're gonna get a refresher because now I know what happened in the conversation, right?
Okay.
But yeah, because we had finished talking to him, and then remember we got the information we needed.
Yeah.
But now I don't know if we're gonna get the roles we need. You remember what roles happened to like get what we needed?
No.
What did he even say?
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Who cares about her? Why is it saying that? You need to stop that alarm.
My suggestion went up. I'm gonna need a higher suggestion between you guys. Hold on. Hold on, I already know what's gonna happen. Do you remember what happened last time? Do you remember what I didn't have?
What? This was looking so good and now it's looking shitty.
Authority is 3. There you go.
This is where you say your bit.
Detective.
Remember what I did? I didn't say anything.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Do not let their squeals disturb your serenity. These are but simple peasants, sire.
Remember, I'm just looking at the room. Ranger Chan gaze into the distance like a friend.
What, is he fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
Hey, asshole, up here. We're talking to you.
We are looking for Titus Hardy.
Talk about your ad.
Wow. The RCM sent us some big dick cops.
Real big dick cops. Look at them, reckless, swinging in the wind.
Yeah, look at the big dick on that cop. Can't tell a dick that big what to do.
Must be something in the water in Jamrock.
Yeah, gave him real nice big dicks.
Yeah.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chances are they're going to match.
Scan the room.
Starting from the right. Boot size 44. Blonde man in his 30s. Overbearingly masculine. Sitting on his right. Standard working boots. Size 45 or 46. Eldest in the room. Probably mid-50s. Smoker. Quiet. Across at the other table. Hobnailed working boots. Size 43. Gang tattoos. Mesk or Sarah Mauritian in his late 30s, early 40s. He spent his youth in Villa Labos, a housing project in the Jamrock quarter. There were incarcerations, hard to say what else. The ink is fading. And then, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 46. The big dick, wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips. Rugby cap, fingerless gloves, and numerous scars, a little under 40. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads, T. Hardy, Captain. In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44, 40-something, non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum? On his neck. Forget it. It's not important. Let's call this one the musician. Size 41, with the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing. In the middle, heaving and wheezing. Big guy. Boot size 46, deep marks. Probably carried the victim over. He, alone, is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy.
One of them is missing, remember?
Yeah.
Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardy?
The fuck is with you, fella?
I found Gilgal to eat that.
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy Boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy Boy? We ain't hiring.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
You hear that?
She? So there's an 8th Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl? Who might it be? Elizabeth? The gardener?
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy Boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
So, you're not just here to swing your big dick. You're here for the pretty boy. A real looker, that one. Stinks like shit, too.
They love him, boss. Spend all day digging around in there. Can't get enough of that pretty boy smell.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Why is there a container belt around the dead man's neck?
Container belt? Like we use in the harbor? Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him. We did this together, all of us, until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck.
Aha, so you just confessed to murder?
Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened, so that you don't waste any more of your time.
All 7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
Why did you kill him? How did you kill him? Who called the shots that night?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
Look at her. See what she said?
Yeah.
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
Who do you fucking think does?
It's the A-party boy, the one who's missing, the big dick.
Titus, no one was thinking
that there's any question who's the leader. That's how he would have ended it. Titus won't let him.
No. Fuck no! The big dick is right here, asshole. You're looking at it. Right fucking here.
Disregard the outburst, officer. None of the boys have any comments on their power relations. That night, they acted as one. That's all.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under the Coalition. During the suzerain's reign, it used to be the firing squad.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
But you see, a lawman, is something people agree upon. And here in Martinez, we agreed that this man had to die.
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole. Yeah! Who do you think we are?
So what do you think? Does this stuff sound familiar?
Yeah, it does.
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines cow, you mean the representative for Wild Pines? The shipping company you're striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, Copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
The autopsy showed there were no ligature marks. His hands were not tied. Can you explain that?
Look, I'm not gonna play 20 questions with you, Capo. I'll say it again. We killed him.
Yeah, I knocked him out. Came up behind him and clapped him in the back of the head. He went down like a sack of sand.
That's right, lawman. And then we hanged the fuck.
My fucking elbow, Copper. Samaran boxing style.
Samaran boxing, or Sambo, is an eloquently violent set of one-on-one fighting moves, originating from the Samaran Isola. Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness, and cool. He may be lying, but he's good at it. No twitching, no rushing, no uncalled for details.
Right fucking here. the fucker started coming to our bar, asking for it.
I might be lying.
Like what, Copper?
I'm about to put it in his head.
Huh?
There was a bullet in the dead man's brain. Why was it there if you hanged him?
How the fuck do I know? Anyone could have shot him. Target practice, maybe.
Interesting, sire. It's as if he's lying to protect someone. He's not very good at it.
This line of questioning is over. You got the cause of death already? Hanging. If there's any post-mortem trauma, it's your problem. This will not turn into a cross-examination.
We hanged him up by his neck until he got...
Didn't they teach you?
The autopsy showed...
We...
Yeah.
That's right, lawman. And then we hanged the fuck.
I got all these. At 83%.
Here is your reminder. The trash.
Strange acid to the side hands. Alan might be lying tied to protecting someone.
Actually,
What the
they
fuck?
were admirably, surprisingly composed. The entire room. Given how many questions you've lobbed their way.
How can an 83 fail? Remember last time a high one failed as well?
Yeah.
Why? It was 83.
Well, this one. But he's always fidgeting, so don't get your hopes up.
Like what, Copper? Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
Fucking missing on 83%. He was a mercenary.
And he stepped out of line.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
'Cause one night, he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm RNA's goddamn special forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some RNA's paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there. Like...
Sire, the tale is true. This is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
Wrong. He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
From rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation? He regrets mentioning it. Hopes you didn't notice.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
And you perked up when he said cunt? Was this for a cunt? Was this the same girl who was sexually assaulted or raped, you said?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
There's something odd here. Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not? This is a serious allegation. Make them talk about it.
No. You're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility, we're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us, real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating. You still on about that bullet? A bullet in a hangman's head. You're right, Copper. That is mighty curious.
Indeed, mighty. How did it get there?
Well, there are so many bullets in the world, and so many heads. I guess it's only logical. At some point, one of them bullets had to end up in one of them heads.
It's bound to happen again, you know? Just statistically speaking, of course.
Sire, it would be an event most dramatic if you were to produce the bullet and dangle it before their very eyes.
Wow! He's got it in a real evidence bag and all!
Why don't you go home and log it into evidence? These men have told you what happened.
You know what I think? I think he was shot in the head as a kid, and his brain grew around the bullet.
Around the bullet, man. That's a good one.
All the goofing around is to avoid lying. It's a technique.
Shit! I probably did shoot him. I was drunk last night. You guys know me when I'm drunk.
Yeah, Glenn likes to shoot his guns when he's drunk. Better hope he stays sober.
No, he meant before he was hanged. Did you shoot him before you hanged him?
Before? After? During? This is getting ridiculous. They told you what happened. Stop wasting your time.
Never been worried in my life, lawman.
It's not like you blew it wide open, but there's a little crack in there, somewhere.
Again, just get the dead guy's autograph, since you're his biggest fan.
Good one, Titus.
Headset battery low? Did you see that? No, it said headset. It didn't
Yeah,
say,
lawman.
It didn't say that.
Why don't
It
you?
said headset.
It's almost an anthropological sight, watching him try to assert dominance over you.
Not in the arresting mood?
By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss as he steps closer. Easy. Walk back from the provocation. They're armed, and they outnumber us. The lieutenant tries to establish eye contact with you.
Wise move. You made the right choice there. Now make another one, and get the fuck out of our booth. We're not gonna do this again. About fucking time.
Is he standing, or what is he doing there? That looks weird. What?
The whole suicide thing. Getting scared.
Yeah.
How crazy that was.
Yeah. You didn't go that route today.
I tried several authorities. Check my items. Yeah, I'll take that off. Just my authority. Okay, I'm gonna try to break him wide open, okay?
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time? I am not.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
What are you thinking for?
She doesn't look like an attorney.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
He's right, you know, you're very pretty. Get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school.
Get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school.
So fucking what? Lots of models are actually really smart people, fuckwad.
No, Glenn, they aren't.
Oh, snap.
This didn't change her opinion of you. It's not her. She's not a hardy girl. Definitely.
You heard him, right?
Yeah.
There's lots of pretty girls that are smart. It's like, no, they're not. You got them, right? Okay, I'm gonna try my authority.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
First you tell me something right, and then you don't say me. That's bullshit. Stop your feet. I mean, I don't know what thing here from this conference going to tell me. You're not helping me point your finger. I just say, Kim, I need your gun. That's it. That's all I got.
Did you already try the gun thing? I hear the gun thing is excellent and has great results.
Oh my god.
You're probably right. The others are only there for filler, to make the gun thing pop.
You see? All the other options are there for
They go to the gun thing.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to kill yourself?
Look what they just said. Did you already try the gun thing? I hear the gun thing is excellent and has great results. And look, conceptualization, you're probably right. Yours are only there for filler to make the gun thing pop. You see? These other things are just here for filler. Cameron needs your gun.
Why?
This is not what he thinks it is. This is a great idea. I'm afraid it's not what you think it is either.
What? Who, me? What is it?
Yes, you. Stop talking out loud. You sound like you're unraveling.
Everybody calm down. It was only a demonstration.
What in the name of fuck are you doing?
I don't want to give you my gun.
The fuck is happening, Titus? What are they whispering about?
Easy, Shanks. I want to see where this is going.
I'm not scared anymore. I know what I have to do. Trust me, Tim. I am merely flesh. There's no other way. I know what I'm doing. It's not my first day on the play job. I want to turn back. Trust me, Tim.
Merely what? Be careful, it's loaded.
Good. Now put it in your mouth.
But I wanted to point it at them. Put the girl in your mouth. So before the demonstration, get the gun back. It's getting too scary. What do you want me to do? So I want to point it at them.
I want to point it at them. Quit your whining. Everyone knows how to do that. You're a special man. You're going to point it at yourself. Go ahead. Show them.
What are you doing?
Genuine panic flies across the lieutenant's face.
Fellas, you getting any of this?
You will never forget what happened. You better get ready to fucking respect me in 5, 4, 3. I'm not fucking this case up. You respect me. I want to kill you myself. Now you fucking horrificer. If you don't got your lieutenant.
Thank you.
Joke.
Nothing to worry about here, people. My partner likes to play these jokes. Here's what you call dark.
Dark? What the fuck was that, you carnies? We haven't seen RCM in 4 years, and this shows up?
I knew he wasn't gonna do it, though. I knew he'd pussy out.
No. I still have my money on him. Sooner or later, he has that look.
Do not think your failed suicide attempt will win you any pity from these men. Do not expect them to forget it either.
Again, it was a dark joke. Maybe we should go for a little walk, Joker, before we continue. Jogging around seems to have a positive effect on you.
for, here, for effect.
What in the name of hell was that supposed to be? The theatrical suicide attempt. We need to talk about it. No. We are talking about it. I was able to recontextualize it as a dark joke. I will not be able to recontextualize it the next time. I understand you sometimes employ extreme interrogation tactics, but I want you to understand that was too extreme. We can't have RCM officers going around putting guns in their mouths. We can't afford to have that image. Few institutions can. Yes, very, very, very wrong. I'm glad you see it my way. Let's go. Yes?
In case I gotta pump my authority.
Look, the insane police officer is back.
The small man mines, blowing his brains out. You see his red face contorted in mock despair, his fingers touching his temple. There's laughter in the room. Try not to kill yourself this time.
Here we go.
As you look around this room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar?
I only added 1 to authority. That was 70%. So how do I make a 70% but I fail an 86%?
I don't know.
So what do you think about that in terms of the game? Do you agree with how I did that?
No. Turn it down. Why you have it so much?
No, it's echoing.
Oh.
This microphone is different from the other microphone.
Yeah, I know. It's not a good microphone.
Yeah, I guess. Could you clip it to you?
I mean, I guess if I have to. There, I clipped it.
Where have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men, sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time.
You guys really are the authority around.
Oh.
You must be here, you're like beer pop drinking beer and sitting around with their dicks in their hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
Not quite there yet. Push on.
You know, I'm also a big fan of beer and jerking off instead of helping people.
You saying we don't help people? I've been doing this job for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fucker.
Don't let him drink that. One more push, quick.
Jonathan Ray, she needs counseling. We need to talk to her. It's not about who did it, it's about the victim. She needs help.
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got it. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her, but you treat her with respect. If you don't, if you question her, harass her. A freight train pain, buddy.
What is her name?
Glacia, I'm on duty. She's staying here at the working rags. A real pretty one. Silver
Oh, that's
jumpsuit.
right. It's the girl upstairs.
I'm on duty with an all you.
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. Remember what you said to her? You told her you wanted her.
Oh, it's her! It's definitely her! It's Miss Oranje, disco dancer!
You see? Look at all those minuses.
How do you say her name?
Please.
Yeah. Blonde. Tall. 2 rooms over from yours. Sure. Why not? You've probably seen her around.
You inexplicably act cool after the victim's laying, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you oddly.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
It sounds like you're having a heart attack. Whatever you said, it couldn't have been that bad. Please relax. Calm. Normal. Try to forget this little hiccup.
So what is your relationship with her? You see, I took damage because of what happened in the past.
Yeah.
I know.
How well do you know her?
A small twitch in the corner of Kim's mouth. He has a hunch about what no means.
Well enough, Carl. We party. She's been here for a few months.
You see, we party.
He tries to make it sound real casual, but the muscles in his neck tighten.
So she's not from around here?
You mean Revachol? Nah. Our Miss Oranje disco dancer is an immigrant or drifter of some sort, being staying over here over winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all.
I didn't get this dialogue last time. Do you remember?
Okay.
Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should be picking at it.
Relationship? There was a fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
It was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to the stated investigation.
I think I laughed nervously. I think I know her. When was that?
We did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
It would help if we established a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. We need another beer.
Here you go, boss.
You said you carry, but what did you mean?
What do you think I meant?
Did you do karaoke?
Yeah. Tons of it. All the songs.
Especially the two of you were close.
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get from him. He still did a good job here. A commendable performance of I don't give a shit.
I think I laughed. Never see. I think I know her. Nope.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain. Again? Seriously, man. Fine. Fire away. Yeah, whatever.
So what he has to say?
Officer, what was that?
You mean the sweating and the fidgeting when you mentioned her name?
Yes.
And the sort of quivering jello thing with the eye pointing to your twitchy eye?
Yes.
I think I know that one.
Victim? Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
Whatever you do, don't say the first thing.
I didn't rape her. I met her in the hallway after I woke up.
Understood. You were not in good shape.
She knows I didn't remember being a cop.
Okay. That's manageable.
I tried to hit on her.
Understood.
She said I'm going to have to interrogate her later and it's going to suck for me.
It is. This would have been good to know before.
It didn't come up.
It should have. Anything else?
Nothing.
We'll be alright, officer. This is nothing.
You feel fortified by his assurance. It's going to be alright.
Did you see that? No? I gain power right now.
Yeah.
Is it though? Nothing. You're still in for a bumpy ride here. Try not to mess it up.
Okay, so that went okay, right?
Excuse me. Yeah.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting...
Okay. So we got what we needed, right?
Okay.
You don't want all this money here.
Again, you find yourself looking at that big old window. There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches, light yellow, fading with time. A tiny special cover in the blackness of the thicket, hanging from it, a bronze key.
There's a, what the fuck?
It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
So I hid a key in the bush? I need you guys to hand me the key.
I don't know about that. I'm comfortable here. Don't think any sliding would really help right now.
Sorry, fucko. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. Good fucking luck with that. The Hawthorne's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to you. The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Workshop spare? What workshop?
I don't know.
Do we know of any workshops?
In that building.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm?
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Say thank you.
He's not.
Off for sale. Make it up to me, cop. I still got my money on that.
Didn't even know it was there. Boys.
No idea.
Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before this room became our place.
Oh, maybe the blue door?
It could have been the door in the kitchen. The blue door. It says workshop spare. Maybe there's a workshop there.
Look at that, the plot thickens. Now what do you think? Let me talk to this stupid looking guy. Talk to him about the key. Wait, I should check the key in my inventory. Maybe it's a superpower key. Where's the key?
I think you missed it. Item. Right there. Oh, never mind. I don't... Oh, the key's right there under keys.
Key to room number 1, key to bookstore back door, spare key for workshop. Let's see what he has to say about the key.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
Here we go.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Oh, that thing is still there. What do you think is in here?
I don't know.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. The key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years, but then the lock clicks. Dust rises before you like mist. A tomb, haunted by weary spirits from distant ages. No. Smells like engine grease and cut wood. A workshop.
The secrets of... Oh, I just broke this case wide open. NB? Who's NB? This pinball is White Doria. The back glass shows a female figure in mourning. Remember I needed money? Look at this. Oh.
All these mesmerizing machines just waiting to be plugged back in and played.
Bring your finger across the dust of the White Doria machine.
Feels like I might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminating the white robed woman.
What's White Doria?
Some kind of inane pinball thing, probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the best.
Deora was one of the three crown cities of the DeLorean era on the Mawindi Isola, the others being Ria Silvia and Advesperasket. This theme is all about early airships and beautiful, sad, pearl-laden women. It's quite nice, actually. The Lieutenant grimaces looking at the machines.
Somebody fire one of these bad boys up and play some ball.
You can't fire them. They are broken. Only that one machine in the main hall works. The Royalist Pinball.
What a double name. Royalist Pinball. If they weren't broken, he would kick one of these machines about now.
Sounds like you don't enjoy pinball, Kim.
No, I love it. I love pinball. Who doesn't love pinball? Let's move on.
He doesn't.
What about the other one, the progressive ball? Want to play that?
No.
Here we go, 83%. This should be easy, right?
It's strange that he doesn't like pinball.
Why?
Kim is a Sealant. His people are incredibly dexterous, and they all love pinball. Matter of fact.
Us? Guys?
You know, sail guys, massive pinball people.
Sail is an extremely protectionist ethos, inaccessible to the rest of mankind, as it has been for over 1,000 years. I have no special knowledge of them, despite my heritage. But even I know that they don't play pinball. They have a rigid class society and a punitive justice system. We should continue with our exploration of this place. It doesn't matter.
So you're not all like pinball aces, because I could swear I know you are.
No, they are not. Let's move on. There's more to this place than pinball machines.
You see, that makes no sense. Why do I miss two 83%? You know what the odds of that happening are?
No.
Extremely low. I'm gonna try it again, because that's weird. What is going on where I missed an 83% and an 86%? Any higher and it would be 90. It's like a 1 in 8 chance that it fails, and it failed twice. I think for a 1 in 8 to fail twice is like a 1 in 64% chance, which comes up to what?
I don't know.
Something like maybe 2%. It makes no fucking sense.
You see, still the key fits dust. No. Smell.
Get me in here. Okay. Quick save. Now let's go to this thing.
All these mesmerizing machines just waiting to be plugged back in and play. Feels like I might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminating white robe.
Some kind of inane pinball theme, probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age.
Deora was the Lieutenant grimaces looking at the machines.
You can't.
What a double name. Royalist Pinball.
No.
He doesn't.
No. Some kind of
Deora. Deora was one of the Lieutenant grimaces.
Okay, 83%.
Ow, my feet.
Kim, Pinball, Kitsuragi.
What?
Kimball.
Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka Kimball. That's his real name. Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, also known as the Kimball.
Exactly. That's what he's known as. His reputation precedes him.
You're Kim Pinball Kitsuragi. You see?
So now he remembers.
It looks like he went down into the workshop and takes his glasses off and cleans them.
Fine, I'm Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka the Kimbo. You remember. Congratulations.
You see? He's the pinball. Look at his shirt. Isn't that like a ball?
It looks like a Pokeball.
Yeah. So you see, he's the ace. Remember why I kept insisting, like, no, you like pinballs. Like, no, I know you do. So I did kind of remember, right? But it's unless you hit this, you're like, wait, that's why I keep thinking he likes pinball. And he was saying, like, don't all you people from over there like pinball? He's like, no, we don't. You don't seem to really like pinball.
No human being should. It is a game that requires no skill and a childlike affinity to flesh and light, and to fantastic, science-fiction, and historic romance franchise. It is lame.
Then why are you called pinball?
I am not called pinball. It was used to taunt me a long time ago, before I became a homicide detective and got my lieutenancy.
We see? How did you...
Fine. I was a juvenile police officer for over 15 years. It's how I studied out in the RCM. Once I had to infiltrate a pinball ring, as you do when you're a juvenile.
Wait a minute. How was he a juvenile police officer for 15 years? But he's been on the force like a long time. How old is he?
They never say.
Because aren't I like in my 40s or something? Because I think he's been in the RCM over 10 years. So 25 years.
So say he's been a cop for 15 and
then he became
a homicide detective.
But I remember when we were talking about
You said he's been in for 25 years?
No, I said that I think he's been a detective for over 10 years. Because remember we were looking through my information and this said, you've been here this years, you've been doing this, you've been doing that.
So he was a part of the RCM for 25 years?
Which would make him how old? Because when did he first join the force?
Well, it depends on how young you were. If you were like...
Let's say he was 20.
20?
Then he'd be 45?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But I thought like I was a lot older than him.
Yeah, you do look a lot older than him. Maybe you're in your 50s.
Okay.
It was not okay. I needed to become a pinball champion. I trained for 9 months. The job was successful and I was moved out of the juvenile ring to homicide.
So he had to become good in pinball in order to infiltrate the illegal pinball ring?
I guess.
So he became a pinball master?
End of story.
You see, look, you were a juvie cop for 15 years?
That time is over now. I was already a 38-year-old man. It was unbecoming, as was playing pinball.
Okay, so I'll do some math then. If he was 38 when he became a homicide detective, and he's 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, that's about 8 years.
He was 38 when he stopped being a juvenile police officer.
Yeah.
And he was playing pinball at 38 to crack the case.
Yeah.
Because he has been at it for 15 years.
Yeah.
So 15 minus 38 is 23.
So he was 23 when he became a cop.
So he was 23 when he became... So from 23 to 38, he was doing juvie stuff.
Yeah.
Then he became a homicide detective.
Right.
But if he's been... Then he's close to like 50.
Well, probably.
Wait, so that's why he didn't talk to me? I'm gonna call you Pinball now. I'm gonna call you Kimball now. Don't worry, I'll keep calling you Kim. You're Lieutenant Kitsuragi to me. Wait, so that's why you didn't talk to Kuno?
It's best if you handle the juvenile delinquents.
Don't worry, I'll keep calling your Lieutenant Kitsuragi to me.
Not only to you, I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi to everyone. No, we really need to continue our sweep of what appears to be a secret path through the world.
Well, that was a fun little side thing, right? We learned about him. So how about I save here, we do my stretches, I eat something, then we get back to it for a little break to stretch. Cause look, we're about to go through this secret door.
Fine, if that's what you want to do.
Isn't this the whirling?
It's still part of the whirling.
Do you remember who's up at the very top?
Who?
The girl.
Oh.
Remember we went outside the other way, I'm like, how am I gonna get up there? So this case is broken wide open. And I didn't have to use all my level up points. Explore the whirling list. Done. Interrogate. Map. Okay, here, let's take a break, and then we're going to get back to it and get in there, okay? It's going to be a short little break, so no one panics.
Okay, so we're going to take a little break, but we'll be back.
So what do you think about how this case is going?
Oh, excuse me, see, it's already starting, the yawning.
Nope. Well, let them know. How do you think I broke the case and I hit that 17%?
That's 17% what, with the authority?
Yeah.
I mean, you did it before, so I've seen it.
No, last time I did it at 26, I checked.
Oh, okay, well, I guess that just means you can't trust the percentages, because it seems like you can get away with less than you can with more.
Okay, so remember how I went outside and I went all the way around, there's all those other people to talk to?
Yes.
We still gotta do that, right?
Okay.
So her is like the direct line, but I bet in order to beat her, because you remember how they already told me it's gonna be tough to interview her?
Yeah.
I should probably go out and get more information.
You should probably go through that secret passage.
Yeah, but then what if I get locked into combat with her?
What?
Yeah, if I go up and she starts talking and then I have to like break her down without any information about her.
You don't know who that is up there.
No, it's her. I saw her. You don't remember the blonde hair, the silver?
I think you should go up through the secret passage.
Let's see who's there.
Yeah.
And then when we come back,
you don't even know if that's where it leads.
No, but then when we come back, we're gonna examine all the stuff on the outside.
Why are you going out there?
No, I'm saying, do you remember what I found up there?
No.
You remember how
You know, this game's finally getting interesting and you want to back out of it.
No. Who's backing out?
You. You're like, no, I don't want to go up there right now.
Have you noticed how me getting more information has made my successes greater?
No.
Because if you straight shoot everything, you're not going to get the side information that we need. We're going through and we're like, whoa, what happened?
It's snowing.
No, but you saw how everything looked? You see, look.
I thought we were going to take a break.
We are, but this is what I just want to show you. And then people are going to probably run fast.
Why is the lighting like that? What's going on?
I think it's always like that.
No, it hasn't been like that.
You remember all this? How there's like a secret like fishing society here?
It's not a secret fishing society.
And there's like people and there's other floors. And look, there's like a second floor. There's all these doors here.
Yeah, you didn't want to explore any of that earlier.
No, because I wanted to take on Titus. Because remember they told me that they're usually there for breakfast. And so I wanted to do it earlier in the day before like they all left. I'm like, shit, now I can't talk to them. But aside from this, was also this. Remember Kunoi's?
Yeah.
And then there was also this, which is like a secret tunnel. And there's also that person. And there's also this, so we could go through that door and we could go over here.
Yeah, I know.
And we can also go into the secret room. Remember, I'm like, if I go in there, I'm probably going to end up fighting what's his name? Kuno's dad. And then, what's her name? Do you see her right there at the bottom?
You don't know if that's her or someone else.
No, I know that's her because I remember what she looked like when we talked to her. Do you remember blonde hair, smoking, silver jumpsuit? That's her right there. And so that elevator is going to bring me up there to her. So if I go and fight her...
Why are you saying fight her? She's a rape victim. You're not going to be in Mortal Kombat with her.
No. Fight means to do the dialogues. Remember how I had to do all that stuff to dialogue with Titus?
It's been a week now.
The other thing is, do you know what else we need to do?
What?
Metalhead. The racist guy won't let us through.
Okay.
We also have to deal with him.
Yeah, so there's
a lot of things to do.
Yeah, and you keep talking about defeating the game in a day, and that's obviously not going to happen.
So this is where you have to prioritize. So aside from all of this, you rather me just go at her without like information? Because what if they have information about her that helps me solve the case?
I don't see what the issue is of just exploring that area and then talking to her if that's really her.
So when we come back, you want me to explore the shipping area before I go up the secret elevator? Because I can see the building layout, like that's above the whirling wig. And I know what she looks like, and I know that's her. So we're gonna need to fight Kuno's dad. We need to fight the racist. We need to talk with these people, because they're gonna have information. Because if it's an investigation, what do I need to win an investigation?
What? I didn't hear you when...
What do I need to fight in an investigation if people are unwilling to give me information?
You need clues.
Okay. And what do you see here all over the place? Clues everywhere, right? You remember how if I can make that jump, I have access to the dock, but I don't have the physical prowess to make the jump and get my jacket? Right?
Okay.
So, I gotta be able to scour the area and get as much info as possible. Remember how I was able to break Kuno because of all the information that we talked to Say Mañana, or whatever that guy's name is? So, we have all that there. We have all the stuff here. So this is, I'm just giving you like a little layout of what.
Giovanni, here is your reminder. Get trash.
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
Case solved.
Giovanni, here is your reminder. Get trash.
Wait, what did I crack exactly?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
It's her husband, the missing husband. Do you remember?
The one you kept insisting was missing?
Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit.
Give me champagne, I'm going in. This doesn't add up, I'm only making a fool of myself.
Do marriages make any sense? Does honor? You're not a filthy philosopher. You're an officer of law. It's time to ace this case and not brood over a reputation. We can deal with the perception management later.
Give me champagne, I'm going in.
There's no need for champagne when there's honor, recruit. Go and tell the working class woman what you found right now.
I thought you were gonna eat.
I was, but then this thought appeared. Let me just finish this thought. And you remember where she was?
Yeah, she's right there.
She's right there. Protect and serve, madam. I found your husband.
God damn it, I already told you. My husband isn't missing.
But you said you didn't know where he was.
And I specifically added that I didn't need to know where he was.
Well, I found him that
Very well then. Where is he?
There.
Excuse me? I don't follow.
I found a working class drunk and I thought he might be yours.
Right, because working class women come with alcoholic husbands. You know what?
Remember, about that what? Never ever say what.
Do you know what? What should I say? I'm not saying what. Something bad, I guess? I'm sorry. I say secret things and I didn't mean to annoy you. I'm not saying what.
You were right. I do have an alcoholic husband. Although not that one.
Lamb. Knew it.
Got him! Give me 5. How do you feel about that one?
I don't know.
Well, you kept insisting, no, don't do it, don't do it. I'm like, yes, they know. Look at that. What's reaction speed saying?
Ha Blam knew it.
But you told me your husband's alright.
I did, and he is. He's also an alcoholic.
So is he missing as well?
No, he's not. Or maybe he is. I don't know. He's probably in the park or in Shamrock somewhere, drinking with his friends. I haven't seen him for... Well, to hell with him.
Cammy did just bring him to be our missing person. Don't worry, I'm going to find him and bring him back home, promise. Well, if he's with his friends, then he's not really missing. No need for the police to get involved. Don't take the case. Cam, it sounds to me like we have a missing person case.
I wouldn't be so sure. Man, just to be completely clear, do you want to report it to the police?
Report what? He's just out drinking with his friends. I'm sure the police has better things to do than to chase down local goofballs.
Honestly, I just think this missing person case are mysterious. You're right. Unfortunately, our force is limited. I'm sure he'll come back on his own. No, not at all.
But you can detect a slight hint of gratitude and relief from her face.
You see, we're gonna help her.
Alright, go ahead. Do you have any questions?
What does your husband look like?
Honestly, not that different from you.
So let me guess, he's disco?
Oh, thank God, no. It hasn't come down to this yet.
Why do you say that your husband resembles me then?
Well, he's slightly chubby.
I see. What else?
What else? He was wearing a dark brown jacket with a bright blue in the lining. The lining is hand sewn. I made it myself. It's his cool jacket. God knows it's too cold to run around in this, but he refuses to change.
Look at all this.
I'm cold.
I know, but do you see how a thing that you thought was nothing is turning into a real missing persons case? It's gonna blow this thing wide open. Are you starting to see how these threads that don't seem to mean anything are actually leading to really big things?
Nope.
Do you remember how she said I'm like a mockingbird? No, what did she say? Like a parakeet? And now it's my spirit animal and I need to find the parakeet? And it's gonna give me power when I find it?
Who cares about the cold you have your cool jacket to wear? You can completely sacrifice.
I even tried throwing in the babies, but he just dug it out of the bin. Can you believe it?
Well, if that jacket is really that cool, then I can totally understand.
Well, what can you do? I hope that at least that extra line helps him keep warm at night. I wouldn't like him to catch cold.
When did you last see him?
Yesterday morning, he went to the library. He went to retrieve my book and he promised he'd walk straight back home. Because we talked about this. We talked about not wandering off again. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do with his addiction. Just makes me feel weak.
Go for about 36 hours then. Damn, this is a missing persons case.
I knew it. Look how long he's been gone. And it's snowing.
She turns away from you in an attempt to recover.
I think I got it, thanks.
So you are going to look for him.
Yes.
Thank you. Please do. Even though I'm sure he will return home by himself. I'm still sure of that.
I'm sure he will too. When he does, would you let the 57 Kim Kitsurai know?
I will, of course, officer. As I said, probably nothing. Right. What about him?
She gives you a short nod before we turn to her books.
Remember, I'm a cockatoo. Okay, so when we come back, we're gonna go up the mysterious elevator because my wife, Jennifer.
You're not supposed to say names.
I'm not supposed to say names. Then why do you say you call me my name when we're talking about this?
No, I don't. I call you Gogan.
You only call me Gogan?
Yeah.
So now they know your name is
What you said.
what I said?
Yeah.
Nurse, honey babe.
So now you gotta die.
Now we have to edit that part out. Like edit the part out where you said the name. So what if you were a VTuber? You want to be like Sea Dog VA outing Hajime Hime by calling her what? What would he call her?
I just totally forgot her name.
I'm trying to remember. What was her name? Why am I blanking on it?
Yeah, see, you're blanking on it too.
Sydney.
There you go.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Suggestion. Remember that we have to find her husband as well? Okay, let's get in front of this door. Alright, when we come back, we're gonna go up this elevator and confront the woman. And then once we confront the woman, we're gonna explore everything else and deal with Metalhead. Remember the racist? Are you prepared to deal with his racism?
No.
Explain what you find troubling about his racism.
It's racism?
Yeah, but how do you confront racism if you can't talk about it? Okay, and let people know we're gonna come back.
We'll be back, don't worry. I have to suffer through some more.
No, you said you liked it now that you were gonna investigate the woman.
Yeah, but then you're like, no, I'm not gonna go do that.
Yeah, and I found a missing person. Do you not care about the missing woman?
You mean the alcoholic husband? No, I don't.
Remember how I kept insisting that he was missing?
I don't care about the alcoholic husband.
I kept insisting that he was missing. You're like, you're wasting your time. And then it came down to what? He is missing. You remember who said they were missing?
The wife.
Inland Empire. They kept insisting, like, no, they're missing. Like, she's missing someone. Is it your kids? Is it your husband? Okay, say bye.
Okay, bye.